Today on 21st Century Business, explore state-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies, insights from cutting-edge corporations around the globe, a visionary look into the answers of tomorrow, today. Business leaders, business solutions, 21st Century Business.
Welcome to 21st Century Business. I'm Jackie Bales. As children, we're taught not to judge a book by its cover. However, as adults, that sage advice can often fall by the wayside. For example, in the business of international shipping, one could say, don't judge the crate by the upfront price. As we'll learn today, there's far more than price to consider when you need to ship your heavy equipment by air or sea. Corrigan Air Sea cargo system specializes in this kind of international shipping, and trust me, the logistics alone will startle you. For Corrigan's Vice President, Michael Murphy, dealing with everything from unknown shippers to anti-terrorism to the havoc of hurricanes is all in a day's work. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Well, thanks for having me, Jackie.
Michael, what type of cargo does Corrigan usually handle? And what kind of challenges do your clients face when they're trying to ship internationally?
Basically, we handle all types of cargo. But since we're based near Detroit, there's no getting away from the automotive world. So over the years, we've handled many parts consolidations that supply the automotive assembly plants, whether it's air or ocean freight. You know, we've handled many different programs like that. Mm-hmm. We also handle a lot of auto-related machinery and equipment, and we've shipped that all over the world. I won't kid you, there are a lot of challenges when you're shipping internationally. Let's start here right in the U.S. There are so many rules and regulations that need to be adhered to. Things like TSA, security issues. And let's take a look at other countries. You know, if you're exporting to them or importing from all these different countries, everybody's got their own rules and regulations. Mm-hmm. So if you're shipping anything of size overseas, you really do need to deal with a professional.
Let's watch as we go on location in this 21st Century Business Field Report.
Centrally located in Romulus, Michigan, Corrigan Air Sea Cargo Systems is able and eager to tackle any logistical problem their clients can throw at them.
It's our people and our quality system that sets the standard for professional export packing services, which is compliant with international standards and combined with the latest in rust-proof technology. Corrigan ensures that customers' goods will arrive safely at destination.
We chose Corrigan Air Sea for a number of reasons. One reason was the fact that they are able to provide the packaging here at their facility. But when it leaves my door, they can actually get it to my customer's door without a hitch. And primarily, they're great in communication. So each step along the way of the shipment, I'm provided with the necessary information to relate to my customer, so that everyone's kept in a loop in regards to the shipment.
Corrigan recognizes that the ultimate priority to shippers is that their material goods make it to their overseas destination in pristine condition. Their daily pursuit of excellence and customer satisfaction represents the sum of their desire to be the most professional export service in the world.
What was the most interesting shipment you've ever handled?
Well, we've handled thousands of projects over the years, and each one takes on its own personality, so to speak. But two really, I think, stand out as my favorites, and both of them are engine lines. The first one was years ago. General Motors decided to close their Pontiac engine plant, and that's in Michigan. And the Chinese came in and they bought everything, and I mean everything.
Wow.
So for a solid year and a half, Corrigan received 4 to 6 truckloads a day, every single day for a year and a half, that we received, staged, identified, packed, and then shipped. So essentially over that time period, there were 5 ships that came to the port of Detroit and then went directly to Dalian, China.
Wow.
But the other one was also an engine line. Chrysler Corp came to us a number of years ago and asked us to ship brand new equipment to Saltillo, Mexico. So this was the equivalent of 1,000 truckloads worth of machinery and equipment coming from 18 different machinery suppliers. So that went from mostly from Europe, and some went from the US, but all went to Saltillo, and the timeline was just unimaginable for that. So the people in Mexico and all the suppliers that we had to get to know intimately well, along with headquarters in Michigan for Chrysler, everybody was very happy with Corrigan.
Wow, that's excellent. Now, do you only handle machinery and equipment moves?
Oh, no. In fact, our largest customer really doesn't ship any machinery. They're a Tier 1 automotive supplier. They've got 33 plants in U.S., probably 40 in Europe, and many more around the world. And they keep us pretty busy. We are doing probably 20 or 30 shipments a week for them.
Wow.
And these shipments can go from Europe to China, China to Mexico, and certainly the importing and exporting from the U.S. for their plants.
Sounds like business is booming for them.
It's doing
Now,
well.
what about Corrigan? Do you have offices anywhere else around the world besides Detroit?
Well, actually, our parent company is Corrigan Moving Systems. They have 12 offices and warehouses, but they're in different business. They're in household goods in the moving industry, and they have, as I said, they're 12 offices. Most of them are in Michigan. They have one in Chicago, one in New York, but they're part of United Van Lines, who has 1,100 agencies all around the world. So that's their concept. But Corrigan Air Sea has had a different approach in the 40-plus years that we've been in business. We have decided to utilize strategic partners and an agency network around the world. So essentially, we are represented in every major city around the world. And it's worked extremely well for us over the years.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Michael, and giving us your insight both into the international shipping industry as well as the solutions that Corrigan Air Sea Cargo Systems provides.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
For 21st Century Business, I'm Jackie Bales. Thanks for watching.